Hello everybody, welcome to my channel, welcome back. For those of you who already follow my channel, thank you for watching, and for those of you who are new, welcome. My name is Lina. I have been very absent because we were living overseas for around 3 years, and then we have been back for over a year and a half already, and it took me a while to start doing the videos. It takes a long time, so I decided to jump today with this video to show you guys some of the things that I have found recently at the thrift stores. I started reselling as soon as I get back to the States, so it's been like already also almost a year and a half since I started reselling again. It was a little bit of a process to settle back in with the shipping, with the changes of the platforms, and I also started reselling on Depop last year. So I've been reselling on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari, and now on Depop. But it's because I have a big goal and it is to upgrade the home where my parents live back in Colombia, where I am from, and I want to be able to help them live a better life. I have a big goal for the near future, sooner than later. So that's why I wanted to jump today with this video, and maybe like putting out these videos will help me with the traffic in my stores. So that's my goal. I want to be able to help my parents to live in a better home, because the one that they are right now is a very hard access, like for an emergency to get an ambulance. There's not a possibility that an ambulance can get there, or they just need to get to a medical appointment. My mother can't. She hasn't been in a doctor appointment for a while, but we have something called like a medical visits at home or an emergency, so they can drive and just walk and go there. It's not that she doesn't have access to a health person, but to be able to go to a hospital or a medical center, or to get an exam or something like that, we have to carry my mother like seven flats down, or 8. It's more like 8 flats down or up and a hill. So that's the thing. To make my parents a more convenient life, and to be less stressed, less worried about those situations, that's my goal. So I'm gonna start with the mentioning that I have been thrifting at the Goodwill thrift stores, the retails and the outlets, and I have been also buying at different thrift stores that are like more focused on the helping the community out. And another thing that I didn't mention at the beginning was that I moved back to live in Florida. That's where I am currently living in, and but this time on the side of the Gulf of America. So we're living in Sarasota. So these are some of the things that I have resourced recently. So this is one of the recently finds that I got. This was in a Romesh church sale, and it's a beautiful blazer, and it comes with the vest, but this vest has some flaws. Like it has some wear over here, And it also has, let me show you the vest first, and it also has some separation on the seams on the back, like over here. I hope you can see that, but that's kind of the only flaw. And oh, I need to take this to the dry cleaners and see if they can remove these marks or these stains or whatever this is. I haven't treated this because it's such an amazing brand. It's Yves Saint Laurent, and it's all branded, if you can tell on the lining of the fabric. It's all branded. So this comes with the blazer, and the blazer is also branded inside. But let me show you. It's two bottom front single breasted, and as you can see here is the mark Yves Saint Laurent, and these are some of the other markings, and the maybe this is the supplier of the fabric. And the size of this is in one of the pockets. It's right here on the small one. No. Yes, no, yes, no. Oh no, that's the very old pricing tag. Where is the size? I do not know. Okay, so I cannot find the sizing on this one. But I will have to add measurements. I think it's just a vintage, or maybe it's missing the size tag or something over here. But yeah, I don't know. I'll measure it and I will describe it in the comments. I mean in the description. But yeah, I mean I thought it was pretty cool. It was a rummage sale. It cost me barely $3 or something like that. So to be able to find that blazer with the vest, that was great. I mean, I will take my chances with that. Okay, so let's continue with some of the hard goods. I'm also incursioning in reselling home decor, hard goods, pottery, pieces of pottery, miniatures, dishes, kitchenware, and I have a few over here. So I'm gonna go next with that, and then we continue with shoes, bags, and clothes. Okay, so this, I thought it was very interesting. I don't know what type of wood is this wood, but I thought it was very, very pretty. It is a wine bottle holder, and then it has the cork setting over here. So when you open the bottle, you can settle on this little pad on the side. And the good thing is that this one has like some little rubber feet, so it doesn't get scratched when you set it on your countertop in the kitchen, or your wine batware or something, wet bar. So I thought it was pretty cool, and I don't know, maybe $15 to $20, I will guess. From the top of my head, I haven't done any research about that. Let's continue with this beautiful, it is this beautiful junky candle, the dish with the beautiful birds on it, and it has like 3D kind of birds, all painted, beautiful, beautiful, in excellent condition, not chips. And then when you put the candle, you put on top of the candle this lid or shade, and they both cost me, I believe both were for $4 or something like that. And it is as well in excellent condition. It has the beautiful birds all over with the butterflies, the flowers. I mean, no chips or cracks or anything, in excellent condition. So this one, maybe I can be able to resell it for 25, 35-ish, something like that. So we'll see. I'll keep you posted on that. Okay. The next thing is this beautiful hand-blown piece of glass, but I don't know if it goes this way and can be like a vase for flowers, or a light like on top of a, I don't know, I don't think it's for on top of a candle, but I thought it was very cute, very pretty, and I will figure out what this is. I'll put it up in the video when I do my research on this piece. But I thought it was worth it. I mean, something can be made with this. You can set it as a decor, as I mentioned, as a vase for flowers, a little arrangement, or to put some candies or something like that. But beautiful, beautiful piece. I wish you can see how the light goes through this beautiful piece. Okay, this one I bought at Goodwill for $5, and I thought it was pretty cool. It reminds me of like the windows in the boats, with the mirror in the center, and then the brass around with this beautiful detail all around. And this one is branded. It's by Linton, made in England, as you can see right here. And I want to apologize for not putting makeup, but I'm going under a treatment again for my skin, and I want to use the less makeup possible to not clog my skin with that. So I'm sorry about that. If that worries you, I apologize for that. So okay, going back to this piece, I think this one, it looks vintage and being made in England. This, I thought maybe 25, again 35, maybe 40, hopefully, but we'll see how this one does on the reselling side. What else? This one is copper, and I thought it was amazing. It is a beautiful like tool hammer. I don't know, the work done in this piece. Look, all the intricate figurines or images around. It's just amazing, if you can see. And then the center has, I don't know if I was out of the frame, but the center has like a person with a sparrow and some leaves, something like that. So yeah, pretty cool. I need to clean it and also bring a little bit of shine. I don't know if that's a good idea. I noticed it has like a little bit of a bent. It has been bent a little tiny bit over here, but I don't think that's gonna damage too much the value. Besides, I can probably make it straight back again with something very light, and we'll see. But I thought it was a very, very interesting piece. I paid $6 for this, so I'll see how much this one brings. Okay, continue with hard goods. This is a beautiful angel blowing a kiss, and I thought it was precious. It was very cute, and it is flat on the bottom, no markings, but this one cost me $1.50. So I thought, why not? Maybe this, I saw comps for this for maybe $12, $15, something like that. So we'll see. It was worth the shot, and I thought it will go beautiful in somebody's home. The next is this beautiful bronze basket. It's a small one. Very, very cute, very cottagecore. I mean, perfect for a little table, side table, your night table. It doesn't have any markings, and I paid $1 for this. So beautiful piece, why not? Okay, pottery. I love this beautiful piece. Now I'm confused. I think I paid $2. There's a $4 here tag. This one is a Mexican pottery little vase, and look how pretty. It's just gorgeous. And it has like the glossy paint decor all around, and no chips. It's in excellent, perfect condition, and it's marked on the bottom Mexico with maybe PB. So that one was another piece that I loved. Then we have a beautiful unicorn. I paid for $1 for this one, and this one is also marked on the bottom. I don't know. I saw comps for this, and I think this one would bring maybe closer to $20. So we'll see about that. But this is a beautiful unicorn in excellent condition. No cracks, no chips, no missing anything. I mean, how gorgeous. So there is that. I'm gonna try to move faster. I found these two serving, maybe milk and cream. I don't know. This one I am sure is missing the lid. I realized later, but it can be switched with this lid. It can be put over here and just, I don't know, or maybe hot water and this one the milk, or vice versa. Or anyways, it is bronze. It is vintage with wood handle on both. And this one is, I mean, they just haven't been cleaned, but it's in excellent condition and no markings, as I said, that I can see of right away. So these two, I thought they were pretty cool for like a cottage, country farm home in a kitchen, beautiful display. So we'll see how much this does. I think I paid $4 for both, or $4 each, something like that. I do not remember that. Okay, the next little, and we are over with the hard goods, is this beautiful carved wood elephant with a baby elephant inside. I hope you can see. And I paid $1.50 for him. I noticed after buying it that he's missing his trunks. No, the little things that come out of his mouth. I don't know the name of that in English. I'm sorry. Tusks, I think it is the name. So in both sides is missing that. But anyways, I thought it was a beautiful piece, a very tiny, lightweight. I think this was made in India. It's missing the tag on the bottom, but not a big deal. I paid $1.15 for it. I think it was worth it. It was good enough to bring at least 10, at least minimum. So we'll see how this one does. Okay, and that's it for the hard goods. Let me put this box away and continue with the shoes. So in shoes, I have this needs to be clean, like super good around the bottom, on the edges. But this is a pair of CBs, and they are all leather in perfect condition. Besides the dirtiness, I have to clean it up. And they are size US 9, and they are women's sunset strip sneaker leather. That's the style and the name. And I think this one is like a slip-on, no lace, and it has like an elastic over here, so it helps the easy wear of them. They have good steel thread on the bottoms. So as I mentioned, they need to be clean and prepared. So that is one pair of shoes. The next one is this pair of Nike Air Max in gold, beige, tan leather with this mesh on the sides, this little mesh over here. And I mean, they are in excellent condition. They need to be clean on the back, on the sides, but the cushion is in perfect condition all over. And I think this is just a perfect pair of sneakers, classic staple sneakers. That's the bottoms, and they are size US 8.5, so that's a perfect size. And then also I have this pair of boots, not yet, this pair of soft booties, and this kind of metallic, it has like a shimmer kind of metallic. They're tan color, they are all leather, and then the bottoms are in excellent condition, block heel. They have a zipper on the side, on the inner side of the feet, and they are in perfect condition. And these are size 9 medium. I mean, the width is medium. They are leather upper and sock, and balanced man-made, because this is rubber, I believe, but it's in excellent condition, not much wear on them, and on both. I'm sorry that I have to lean for this, and I paid $4.50 for them, and it still has the price tag. Originally was $129.95. So this is a very good brand, and it's a perfect pair of shoes for this time of the year. Then also I have this pair of Uggs Spadrille wedges, high heel, I will say, and they are backwards like this. They are suede, and let me put one down to show you the other one. They strap on the back and they go like this. These are perfect for vacation if you're in the US, up north, or mid US. Even in the south, it's kind of cold, kind of cool, not cold these days. But for vacation, if you're traveling, if you're going to a more warm weather country for any reason, I think these are perfect. If you want to have like a dinner, a special event, or a special night, or just hanging out with your friends for dinner, these are beautiful. They go perfect with everything. It's black. They are size, let's see, these are size, I believe 9 or 8.5. They are women's 8.5. So that's the size on them. And then I found this pair of shoes in the church sale, thrift store sale. And these are, I never heard of this brand, but I thought they look pretty good for they being like leather mules. The brand is Ilaria Sartori. They're made in Italy, and they're genuine leather. So that's the brand. This is the style, and it has this beautiful strap all over your feet, I believe, to secure a little bit more your feet. But they are flat, low, like very low heel, and they're size 9, and I believe that's European size, so like an 8.5 in US. That's it for shoes. And then these I found at a thrift store called Red, White, and Blue, which a reseller that I watch on YouTube called Lavender Clothesline, Karen. She moved recently near this area where I live, and I haven't been able to see her ever. I haven't crossed paths with her. I would love to meet her one day, and maybe being able to thrift together. I mean, I thrift more clothes than hard goods, but I think I have a good eye for things that I may not be interested in, but she may. And so I just wonder if, I just thought, always remember about meeting her and just, you know, like, hey, I'm going to the thrift store. Do you want to go? Yes, I'm in. something like that. Anyways, I already photographed all these things. I haven't been able to list them yet, but they will be, by the time this video goes up, they will be listed and ready for sale. But these are available for sale as of right now. This is a Kabu backpack, and it has like this rope cord on the back, and it's adjustable. It has this cool buckle over here, and it is branded on the back. It says Kabu, and it also has the brand, the name of the style over here. I believe this is the name of the style. It says rope sling. So a sling bag, I believe this is the large size. It has multiple pockets. It's like brand new without the tags because it doesn't have any wear. It has the branding over here. It has interior pocket, a zipper pocket over here, this other little pocket, and another zipper pocket on the side. So multiple pockets, very practical for those who go to trailing, camping, hiking, outdoor activities, or just for anybody that travels light and likes this kind of bags. I think they are pretty cool. Not my style, but they are pretty cool. So there is that. Another bag that I never heard about and is a new to me brand is this leather crossbody bag, and it has multiple pockets. It has this snap flap cover for the pocket. It has another zipper pocket, and it has the RFID technology to block from thief data stealing. It has this other zipper pocket, and it has a bigger pocket on the back, but I don't know if that is the front, maybe it's the back. And here is the branding with other multiple pockets, slots for the credit cards, zipper pocket for maybe your change, other more pockets. And here is the brand. I don't know if you can see that. And when I look up this brand, these bags are sold on their website for over $200. And I paid, I believe, $6 for this bag. So that was a great find. I didn't see solds. I didn't look for solds. I didn't look for availables. I just saw it was a great bag. And I think if I can get at least 50 out of this little bag after fees, I will be very happy. So there is that. Another new to me brand is this Viril. I don't know how to pronounce this one. I'm butchering a lot of these brands. BERYLL. And this one is like a cocoon. I'm gonna show you, put it on because it's hard to see how this goes. I believe this is the way it goes. So let me see if I can show you this correctly. I believe it's like a cardigan, like a cocoon kind of style. Let's see if I can show you that. And it kind of splits here on the back, if you can see. And that's the right way because of the way the tag is sewn on this piece. But this one is a beautiful cashmere. It is 85% cashmere, 50% cotton, and it's made in the US. So when I saw those things, that told me that it was a good brand. It is one size, and these are resell. The resell on these pieces, or at least this brand, goes from $50 to over $100 resell. Then I found this apricot nail acid wash, like green and yellow, with these beautiful embroidered flowers and butterflies, and it has mother of pearl buttons on the top portion of the blouse, and then from the bottom is like open, it just open. And this one is celebrating 50 years of beauty is what it says. And this one is a size large, and it's just plain on the back, but what a gorgeous piece of blouse or top. This one is 100% cotton, and that's why I got it. It's just a gorgeous piece. I think you can still wear that this time of the year. Then I found, to my joy, I found these Queens gauze coral color pullover top, and it is just amazing. It feels really good. Like it has like a double kind of, it's thick, so it's very nice, very well made. And this brand is very well known, as you may know already. It's very well known because it's not expensive, but the quality on their materials are really good. So this one is 100% cotton, and it was made in, let me tell you, in India, and it's organic cotton. It's 100% organic cotton. So that is another perfect top. As you can see, that's the view on the back. And then one of my favorite is this J. Crew houndstooth, I believe it's window pane blazer, double bottom, single breasted blazer. I mean, it's hard for me to button this one. I'm gonna leave it like that. Size 6. The lining is so cute. It has this pink and white pinstripe lining on the interior, and it's just gorgeous. It's in perfect condition. Also, this other, I don't know if it is a collaboration or if it is the maker of the fabric, but it's Nello Gori fabric, made in Italy. So that's the provider of the fabrics. And then the material content on this blazer is, and this is from fall of 2020, not too recently, but as a classic closet staple. It's timeless, this piece. So this one is 36% acrylic, 29% polyester, 23% wool, 8% polyamide, and 4% other fibers. Anyways, amazing, beautiful piece. That's the back, and it's one single slit or bent on the back. But what a gorgeous piece. Another cool thing is that the buttons are hidden over here, which I haven't seen very often in blazers. I mean, this piece was very well made, for sure. Okay, I'm gonna try to run faster. I don't wanna make my first video, being back from almost 5 years being absent, the longest. So I found this other one. This is like a sweater. It's a thick, very tight knitted sweater with like a mock neck, in like a cheetah animal print. Beautiful. And that is the back. What a gorgeous print. And this one is by Martha Stewart, which I didn't know Martha Stewart made clothes, and it's size 2X. It's so soft, very comfortable. It's very thick, and I thought it was perfect for this time of the year. Amazing. Okay, another Queens find here. I found actually another 2, but they were damaged, so I had to leave them behind. This is a brown sweater, crew neck, size extra large, and this is women's because of the cut, the size. And this one is 65% organic cotton, and amazing feeling on this fabric. It's super soft, it's lightweight, it's not heavy at all. but I think it's very seasonal appropriate. And that's the back. So there is that. This is gonna blow your mind. I hope, like it did to me. I paid up a lot for this one. I paid $45 for this piece, but the reason why is because it's Max Mara, and this is the main line Max Mara, and it has the made in Italy here, this other little tag. I hope you can see that, Max Mara, and it's a beautiful mid-length coat with this single button, and it's also a hidden, like in a hidden placket, but that's the button. It has this beautiful, like soft, very subtle stripes, like white or gray stripes, and it has this slit style pockets. It has two, and to be honest, I took my chances because I thought it is a timeless piece, high-end brand, and this can maybe retail for over $1,000. The material content on this piece and the lining on this side is in excellent condition. It has a little bit of padding on the shoulders, not too much, but enough to give a little bit of, let me just put it on and show you. So it goes like this, see? And it doesn't give that much of padding on the shoulder, but enough to, you know, give that look. And it's long enough on the sleeve. And this one is, there is the other tags information. I hope, let me show you that better. That made a better decision on buying it, because I thought all the things look very real to me. I need to maybe send it to Authenticated or something like that. But anyways, I took my chances for $45. This one is 99% wool, virgin wool, and 1% polyester. And the lining is 100% copro, rayon. Excellent quality of materials, both. And then the sizing is in USA is size 10. And it has all the other tagging on the back. I don't know, guys, if you're familiar with this, just please drop it in the comments. Let me know what you think, if it looks real or what. But I thought this I mean, I haven't found Max Mara in the wild in, I don't think, ever. So that is an excellent piece. I was very excited and nervous at the same time, because that was kind of a gambling.